Hello YouTube. So I'm gonna sharpen a little on my Poltava diamond plates. I got two knives that, yeah, for most people they're still very sharp. To me they're starting to get dull. It's hard to tell. You can't see it at the edge. I can feel it like skipping, vibrating, ain't that clean anymore at the edge. I can feel the same in the paper, like it's vibrating, and yeah, it will still push cut magazine paper and do everything you want, but it's a tiny bit dull. The same with this from Patrick Alvik. Just starting to not be perfect, so I want it perfect. So Poltava, this is the M25. I can't remember what that was in grit. I don't really care. It's the coarser one of the two. So I'm just gonna refresh it a little. I have no clue if this helps or makes it worse. I'm just cleaning it, and yeah. This is, if I remember correctly, bronze plate. You can see it sucking fast, so it's flat. I'm just doing this. Does it help? I have no clue. Literally have no clue, but I'm gonna see. I'm gonna start with the Nylox from Patrick. Just getting rid of this Nylox Nakiri from Patrick Alvik. Beautiful blade. And I trust this to hold. Am I in view? Using barely any pressure there. I haven't heard from Poltava in ages, so I hope they're safe. I was promised they are resin bonded stones, which I really want to try. I'm using maybe 500-600 grams of force. I think that's a burr already. I'm thinking of getting some diamond plates and sharpening only on diamond and seeing how I do. Thinking of DMT maybe, but I can't afford it. I haven't got a burr on this side. Maybe I've sharpened it higher before. I'm pretty low here. This, I would guess, is 10 degrees. don't know where I didn't feel the burr. Think that's it. So. Now I'm just gonna lighten up, halving the pressure, going back and forth. Again, this is half the pressure from what I sharpened at. Doing this sometimes just to weaken the burr. It's been raining like crazy here these days. There, and I'm halving again. That's basically just the weight of the knife now. Now I'm going just the weight of the knife. I think that's basically it. How long was that? 7 minutes. Not bad. That's sweet talking, mind you. And I always strop just like this. Both to get the knife clean, but also if there's any microscopic burr, it will catch the fibers. Is that? Yeah, it's a view down here. Just checking I reached the edge as I have. Going to the what was it again? M6.3. No clue again what's that is in grit. Just that is finer. That's what matters. Again, doing this just because I have no clue if it does anything. Looking at the DMT Dia-Sharp, the continuous surface. There I'm not gonna spend much. I'm just cleaning up what's already there. So I don't hit the zinc. There, I hope that's enough. And again, I'm not after the most insane, like push cutting, scary sharp, toilet paper, Isla paper cutting, no. I want a toothy edge that grabs food, that is burr-free, and clean. That's all I need. Entire blade is sharp. Show you how fine gullikus. So again, does it matter? Nope. Where did I put the other knife? There. Also sharpening very low. With this, it's a harder material, so I'm using a little bit of force, maybe a kilo. I think that's around 2 pounds-ish. Let's say 2-3 pounds. And I'm using this part a ton on food, so I'm spending a little more time up there. Just pushing my glasses back on. And I'm lowering this angle also, so this might take some time. That's why I'm wanting a DMT extra coarse and a extra fine. Those two I think will do all I need. I think I'm done. Am I? Let's check. Very deep. Yep. So if anybody please wants to help me out, gift me some DMTs, send me the money for them or something else, some knives, some sharpening stuff, some cooking stuff, something you want to see, let me know. Get rid of all the metal. Let me see how sharpened there, so the burr should be here. It's up here, but not the other way. And we're at 14. And no, I ain't removing much material. I know it looks like it because people think diamond. These are very hard knives, very abrasion resistant. So no, I'm barely removing anything. Maybe not even a tenth of a millimeter. And if I don't sharpen, I don't have content on my channel either, so... I want the burr form on this side. Let's pick up the angle just a tiny bit. These last times this magnet cut has changed a little. It doesn't seem to burr at the edge like it used to before. I know that sounds weird, but just behaving differently from when it was new. Raise the angle a little. I think I'm there. Gonna continue on the finer plate. Just cleaning it up. This is the side with the burr, so I'm raising to around 20, just because this is so silly thin. I'm using just the weight of the knife just to get rid of any burr, if there is anything. I'm gonna just rinse it. And go extremely light. I mean extremely light. I'm not even the weight of the knife. I would guess 10-15 grams, like the weight of a sponge. Barely touching it. Just laying down a little tiny micro bevel because this is so extremely thin, guys. So I need help on my channel to keep it alive. I'm trying to get sponsors, but that's hard. That's I can cut like this, and I get circles. Okay, try not. Woo! I nearly cut my finger. Yeah, I cut off a little skin at my finger. Can you see it? But I can cut if I don't cut my fingers. I can cut circles, easy peasy. I can easy peasy do push ups. Just there was the 6.3 is just doing the same. Just putting on a little shopping micro bevel. I'm gonna do that with all my knives, just call it maintenance. Let's see. Same, I can turn. Just try not to cut my finger, as you understood. I can turn circles. I can turn 180s. I can do curly cues. So more than sharp enough. try something. Scrub Daddy. These with the metal in them. Holy hell, this has changed my life cleaning stainless. Let's try this. Before I used this a lot, the pink stuff on stainless. I haven't needed it after I used the barbecue Scrub Daddy. I mean, Scrub Daddy, yes, the sponges are worth it. Yeah, that made a difference. Sometimes the grit can get like stuck and such. My ABL, also from Patrick. That's very sharp, but just giving it a little micro bevel for strength. And yes, I do my micro bevels very high. I use my knives, guys. They sometimes see bones and such. And if you see how thin my knife is, you'll get it. Does it change the performance? Yes, it does. Does it change it as much that it hampers it? Well, yeah, it actually does, but it gives the strength, the boost it needs, so I would rather lose a little sharpness and gain the strength. This is 5200, made by Patrick Kalvik also. There. Again, just applying a little micro bevel just to help it if I hit a bone or some tough tendons or some grit or dirt or a little rock in the vegetables, etc. It got lots of bite. I'm still doing 180s, still doing curlicues or roller coasters or what you call them. To me, strength, it's huge, guys, because if a knife ships out, the damage is done. It can take a long time to work out the ship, just cleaning. And literally, let's say it's on its way to get dull. Maintenance, like touch up a knife, is literally this. Just gonna make sure I reach the tip on this. There. That's all you need on a touch up. So let's say 5-10 seconds is a touch up. This is Apex Ultra. Absolutely fantastic. Is it worth the price over 50 to 100? Not really. But it's a great steal. It's fun to sharpen, but 50 to 100 is a great steal. Again. Oh, yeah, I feel the difference from that micro bevel to the 50 to 100. Yeah, that's actually a substantial difference. Like, how to explain it? It's toothier, at the same time it's finer. I know that sounds weird, but it feels more aggressive, at the same time it feels more refined than the 50-100 by just stropping it. Let's check. Also doing a full 180 in the paper. Can you see there? I did cut in, turned, cut in, and turned again. So let's try to show on camera. I can turn double. Can you see? Let's try once more. It's pretty hard to do while not cutting myself. Cutting in, turning, cutting down. Can you see? Oh, whoo. Yeah, this loves that. Let's do the 3-finger test. I'm actually afraid there now. Oh, it feels literally electric. Oh, fuck, I can't even. My mind is... No. My body is saying yes, but my mind is telling me no. It ain't popping them above the surface, so it ain't HHT, but it is shaving without any flaw. Like, I got so light arm here, can you see him? It's shaving like, yeah. Damn, that's insane of that diamond. To do the in and out again, like I did here, guys. That ain't easy. You go in, then down, then turn around. That's hard. That's very hard to do. Let's see. A more standard knife, a Victorinox. Again, just putting a micro bevel. What was that? Again, this is all the stopping I do. And yes, I never cut myself doing this. So I'm just gonna wipe my hands. I'm gonna see if this does the curly Q's turnarounds too, because that was fun. And yes, the Fibrox, it feels sturdy in your hand. I've got the power! Yep, it does it. That's pretty impressive, guys. That's a hell of a clean edge. I'm gonna test something. Just getting some where is it there? I usually just, if it goes straight in like it does here, trying not to put any force, and it's digging in straight away. I'm trying to be careful so I'm not hitting my fingers. I'm just touching, and it goes in straight away, guys. So the best of both worlds. Remember, that's a very high micro bevel, so I needed to put a tiny amount of force on the cherry tomato because the micro bevel is at a 45. So, but this will handle a lot of abuse and last long and be a tool. To me, knives are tools more than anything else. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe, leave a like. Please, if you want to help me, anything helps. If it's $5 or $10, it helps on my PayPal. I'm trying to save money to get some more stones and knives on my channel. I was thinking maybe buying a Torjiro DP10 or something to have as a practice knives, and getting some diamond plates if I can get the money. Thanks for watching. Bye.